What's up, Zach? How you doing, brother? Okay. Fuck out of here, man. I'm doing good, Zach. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you asking. How you doing, Amanda? Amanda from Australia. What's up, Vegan Knowledge? What's up, Christian? What's up, Carl? Ali saw my video. You're welcome. My pleasure. What's up, Ali? Hey, I wouldn't say I dedicated a video to you. Don't flatter yourself. I just mentioned your name. You did inspire that video though. So I know that's not what you were trying to do, but something good can come out of anything and everything. Everything is good. And I found some good in that conversation that was otherwise useless. Hey, do you, Allie? Do you? Do you? I ain't here trying to tell nobody how to eat. You'll just die faster. And, that's your life. It's your life, Allie. Do you? You say fruit is and you eat shit that comes out of chickens' asses. And you eat dead birds. You eat rotten flesh and you say fruit is you mentally ill. That's a mental illness. Hey, you know what you didn't mention, Allie, is you still stink. You didn't mention that. You gonna talk about that, Allie? You want to talk about that body odor of yours? Let's talk about that body odor, Allie. Can you wake up in the morning and do this? Ah. Hey, Allie, you want to talk about how you stink so bad you still stink after your shower? You want to talk about that? What's up? Another Christian, Christian George. What's up, Christian? What up, Jada-licious? Jada-licious. You get your book yet, Jada? Christian George started a fruit fast today. Salute, brother. Going for 60 days. A lot of people tell me I need protein and I need, damn. Hey, why Allie always get quiet when I talk about how bad she stink? And she always starting that shit. She always get quiet. Oh, you got it. You got it, Jada. You read it already? What's up, Tony Mac? Appreciate you, brother. Two months, oranges only. Just had 11 oranges for dinner. Salute. How you feeling, Christian? Jada, you read that book fast. I mean, I know it's not a big book anyway. It's a small book, but I'm just saying. Like, there's people that buy the book and never read it. I think there's people that buy the book and never open it. Like, I've talked to them, and they told me. A lot of people tell me I need protein. I need more than just fruit. I believe fruit is God's food. But you gotta cross over from believing it to knowing it. When you cross over from believing it to knowing it, then you in there. As long as you just believe it, people could stir up doubt and confusion. You won't be sure as long as you just believe it. So you just keep doing what you're doing. When you transfer over though from believing to knowing, it won't be anything anybody can say that could shake you. But salute. Allie, I always smell. I don't have a smell, Allie. Hey, who else? It's another troll, Kyle. Who is Kyle? Who the fuck is Kyle? Another motherfucker that gotta wear deodorant. Yeah, Allie, I don't have a smell, man. I don't have a smell. When you clean, like clean is just clean. Is clean doesn't have a smell. I guarantee you this. I don't smell like you. Well, hey, Allie, what would you smell like if you ain't have on deodorant? You too, Kyle. What would you smell like if you didn't have on deodorant? Y'all wouldn't even be on this live stream right now. Y'all be hating yourselves right about now. You always get what you focus on. My son wants me to tell you he's going to be a beekeeper. Why does he want to be a beekeeper? Bees don't, I don't know. I don't know. Why does he want to be a beekeeper? Ali, you don't smell like no goddamn peaches. Get the fuck out of here. Hey, read the ingredients in that shower gel, Ali. All you doing is washing up with chemicals. That's chemicals. If anything smell like peaches, that's chemicals. You don't smell like no goddamn peaches. You smell like shit. I guarantee you that. That's why you gotta use all them chemicals. You stink. And you use chemicals to help yourself smell better. It's just temporary though. It's just temporary. See, my shit is permanent. Men certain think so too. They think the chemicals smell like peaches. You probably I know, like, Ali, you not that bright. So I know the men you talk to is not that bright either. So you talking about what the men think. That's not saying nothing to me. Kyle, I know your ass stinks. Shut up. You know you stink too. You know, Kyle, cut it out. You know you put deodorant on this morning. Cut it out. Just stop. Stop. You stink. You know you do. Y'all be putting on deodorant and forget that y'all stink. You stink. That's because y'all be eating that rotten flesh. Y'all be eating dead animals. Y'all be eating cut up body parts. Y'all like be sucking the flesh off of the bones of animals that's been dead for weeks and months. Of course, you gonna stink. Can we talk about something else though? From believing to knowing. There you go. There you go, Christian. Hey, that shower gel she bragging about, that shit toxic as fuck. She don't care though. You know she ain't read them ingredients. She don't give a fuck. Look at what she put in her body. She don't give a fuck what she bathed in, bathing in chemicals, bragging about it. And he concocted his fear of B. He got the whole one. He's concocted his fear of bees. I don't know what you mean, Jada. Don't have me Googling shit, man. You gotta talk to me like I'm 5. Talk to me like you would talk to a 5-year-old. Like use those words. Nah, Allie not a bot. Allie a real person. She just a flesh eater. I'm glad Allie be coming to hang out though. She make it fun in here. Conquered. Ah, okay. I'm like, he concocted his fear of bees. Like, what the fuck do that mean? Allie, your man stupid. Your man eat like stupid men. And all y'all stink. Shut up, Allie. What fruits do you recommend for vitiligo? I think you looking for maybe Yaki or somebody. I would just say eat fruit. I'm not a doctor. I don't, that's not my specialty. I would just say eat fruit. Stop eating. If it's not fruit, it's not food. So don't eat it. That's what I would say. Yeah, I would go with that too. I would go with what Christian said. High water content fruits. Definitely. I would go with that. Thoughts on kiwis? Man, kiwis, man, like they good. I just had some kiwis not long ago and they burnt my whole mouth. My whole for days. I ate 2 kiwis. My mouth was just fucked up for like 3 days. It's just like they like had the same effect on me as pineapples. That's the green ones. I haven't tried the golden ones or the red ones, but the green ones, I don't know. And people told me that the kiwis was doing that because they weren't ripe. So I don't know. Honey Crisp apples, they cool. The only apples I don't really like is the Granny Smiths. All the other apples, I could fuck with, but I like the Cosmic Crisp better than the Honey Crisp. You remember when I would eat a lot of, who is you? Who are you? How do you remember that? How long do I know you personally? How do you remember, or are you even talking to me? All right, look, if you're talking to me, you got to put my name in the comment. Because if you don't, I'm gonna think you talking. I'm gonna think you talking to somebody else. What about veggies? I don't like them. Veggies nasty. What's up, Hard Work Jones? I can't speak on the vegetables. I don't eat vegetables. I can only speak on the fruit. So as far as the fruit, fruits clean you out. Fruits clean your whole system out. So of course, anything that's in you that's not supposed to be in is gonna just flush it out. That's why you don't stink. Like when people stink, it's because they got, rotten shit inside of them and it's not coming out. It's not being eliminated. It's like when they go to the bathroom, everything's not coming out. There's a lot of shit just staying in there and it just accumulates and it accumulates. And because it's not food, it just rots. So, fruit flush all that shit out. Vegetables, like I said, I don't know. Like I wouldn't, I don't like vegetables. So I don't eat them. So, I can't speak on vegetables. How did you transition to not eating animals? Did you stop altogether or over time? See, like for me, I never really tried to stop eating animals. Like it wasn't a goal of mine. It was just something that, I just gradually did. And the more I learned about it, the more I learned about what was in the flesh and the antibiotics and the vaccines and all these different things, the nitrates, the nitrites, the carbon monoxide, like the more I learned about it, then, and its links to cancer, it was like, I just stopped. I slowly stopped eating it. Like I wasn't able to just, just stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was gradual. It was gradual. And, there were some fruits that I would eat that would say, like, if I wanted to eat animals, there were fruits that I ate that would kind of curb that desire and just take it away. And nuts are one of those things that I would eat. You know, if I wanted to eat animals and I would just eat nuts, I wouldn't want to eat the animal no more. And some other things that did that was quinoa and chickpeas. Those are two more things. Like when I used to eat like cooked things, or when I used to cook, I would eat chickpeas and quinoa. Chickpeas and quinoa did that for me too. They like curbed that desire to eat the flesh of an animal. Like those were good flesh replacements for me. Avocado is another good flesh replacement for me. So, you know, I just found different replacements. And, you know, when I wanted to eat the flesh of an animal, I would just eat one of those things. And then eventually I got to where, you know, I stopped cooking. And then it was just the nuts. Seeds is another one, like pumpkin seeds. The nuts, the seeds, avocado, you know, jackfruit. Actually, jackfruit is used as a flesh replacement in restaurants, because I remember going to this one restaurant. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced like condado or something like that. But you know, I was still like I was transitioning, like, you know, and they had jackfruit tacos. And they would use jackfruit instead of animal flesh. And whoa, them boys was good. So, you know, I would use jackfruit too as a substitute for, you know, the flesh of animals. So that's just kind of how it went for me. You just find things to replace it with. Did you? I did not eat the skin of the kiwi. I didn't even think about it. You eat the skin of the kiwi, Jada? Yeah, they got red kiwis. So you probably already know about the gold ones, but yep, they got red ones too. What's up, brown red? Yeah, them Sakari dates go hard, don't they? Them the best dates I ever had. Ever. I don't think there's a date out there better than that. The golden kiwi, okay. And what's up, Marie? I'm gonna have to try them gold ones. Yeah, I don't like vegetables. I mean, you know, like if I ate salads, I would eat vegetables. If I cooked, I could eat vegetables. But since I just eat everything raw, I can't do vegetables. I just like it's no like why? Like I don't even see a need for it. Like there's nothing that vegetables have that fruits don't have. It's not even necessary. You know what I mean? Like fruits are not lacking. Fruits aren't lacking in anything. There's no need to like people feel like, you know, they are. People believe that they are. And people believe they need to eat other things because fruits don't contain everything, you know, all, you know, like nutrient wise that their body needs, but that's not true. So, and I just love the way fruit tastes. It's no reason to look anywhere else. Like if you got a good girl, there's no need to look anywhere else. That's how I feel about fruit. Vegetables have defense chemicals. Yeah, that's true. So you don't eat them. Would I eat a combination fruit bowl? Nope, not now. I just eat one thing at a time now. They call that mono eating. Like Like that's not something I'm doing as like a diet. Like that's just how I live. That's just how I eat. Because that is the best way to eat. Just one thing at a time versus eating 20 things at a time or 30, 40, 60, 80 more things at a time. So I just eat one thing at a time. Oh, that name. I don't know about that. Dash. I don't even know how to say your name. DAJ. I ain't gonna try to pronounce that last name. I'm just gonna leave that all the way alone. Do you have advice for oral care and reversing problems in the mouth? I don't. I'm still trying to figure that one out myself. So, like currently, I oil pull semi-consistently. And I've been brushing my teeth. I've been making my own toothpaste. And it's the coconut oil, baking soda. I put some essential oils in there. So I put cloves, tea tree, and oregano. Yeah. Put them in there. And that's what I'm using now. Like it always changes. But I mean, I had problems in my mouth before I started my journey anyway. Like I've always had oral health issues. Like it's not new. It's not like I had excellent oral health and then I start eating fruit and then it just went to shit. Like I've always had like my oral hygiene was just poor. It was just always poor. Like I never flossed. I only brushed once a day, which was in the morning. I never brushed at night. Like I would skip days. Like it was just poor. So, it's gotten a lot better, since I've been eating the way I eat now. But, I got broken tooth back here. Like, I mean, like broke. It's up here. Broken tooth up here. And I don't want to have it pulled. I don't want to go to the dentist. I had one pulled over here, and that shit just like traumatized me. It's like I ain't going back to the dentist. It's gonna have to be bad before I go back. I hated that. I just hate everything. It's to me like it's like going to the hospital pretty much, unless you go for a cleaning. So yeah, and then them motherfuckers rip you off, man. So, but yeah, I'm still coconut, like oil pulling is supposed to be good for oral hygiene. Like my thought on oral hygiene though is it starts from inside, not outside, just like everything else. It doesn't, and I'm not saying like brushing and oil pulling and things like don't help, don't contribute, but I feel like the majority of your oral hygiene begins on the inside. So that's what I've been feeling about that. What's up, Brian? What do I think about GMO? I don't think nothing about it. What's up, Shay? Does any one of my family members eat only fruit? No, I really think I'm like the only one in most of Ohio. Probably like for real, I might be the only one in Ohio that I mean like that's done it for a semi-significant amount of time. Like I'm coming up on 2 years. I don't even feel like that's a long time though. And it's definitely not in comparison to how long I've eaten the other way. You know what I'm saying? So like I think I don't know. I never met anybody though. That's like really like I've met people that's eaten just fruit for periods of time. You know what I mean? I've never met anyone that I know of that's just eating just fruit. Like that's what they do and nothing else ever. So I might be the only one in the whole fucking state. Shit, I'm one of very few in the whole fucking country. As far as I know. If there's more out there, shit, where they at? What's up, happily married? Do you attempt to get the wax off of fruit such as apples before you eat them? The apples, man, I never did. And it's supposed to be safe to eat, but I just like the way I eat apples now, I just cut them. I don't peel them, I just cut them and I just eat the meat up to the skin. And I haven't been eating the skin no more. That's what I've been doing lately. But I really haven't been eating apples much anyway lately, especially with watermelon season. Uh start early here this year. So what kind of markets do you go to on your fruit hauls? I usually um it's really two main places. And well, it's a few. There's only one farmer's market that I go to. And it's like a small neighborhood farmer's market. And then the other places I go are like Whole Foods. I go there a lot. Um we got a Fresh Time store. I go there sometimes. Uh and then we got a Giant Eagle. Y'all probably don't have Giant Eagle. I think Giant Eagle is local. But it's just like a regular like grocery store. Like what's the store that y'all got? I don't remember it. It's not coming to me right now. If I think about it, but it's just a regular grocery store. I only go to like regularly. There's only one farmer's market that I go to. And I think it's really because it's close. And it's black owned. I like that. What's good, Xavier? Fresh Barry. What's up, Cameron? Fresh Barry dates. I seen somebody else talking about Barry dates. I never had those. Hey, Cameron, have you had Sakari dates? Veg help sweep the coat, and so do fruits. So do fruits. There's nothing that vegetables do that fruits don't do. And I would say do better. What's up, Hazel? Do you take herbs? No, I don't. I used to. I used to make my own pills. Like I've experimented with so many things on my journey. Like I forget about much of my journey and the things that I've experimented with. And the only reason I remember is because of my Facebook memories. Because like I use Facebook like a journal. So like my memories pop and one of my memories, I think, I don't know, like a couple days ago, I was making pills. I was making sea moss, bladderwrack, and burdock root pills. And I was making bee pollen pills. So I had my own little pill making device. I think I would make like it was either I think I was making like 100 at a time. I could make like 100 pills at a time. I would buy the capsules, and then I would buy the, like the sea moss powder, the burdock root, the bladderwrack powders, and then I would just, I don't remember how I did it exactly. I think I just made like sea moss pills, then bladderwrack pills, then burdock root pills. I don't think I mixed it all together in a one pill. And then the bee pollen, I would buy the, bags of that. I forgot that I used to do that. So I used to, I've experimented with herbs for a while. I used to drink the teas. I used to go to the Asian. We got I guess you could call it an Asian pharmacy, and all they sell is herbs. And I used to go there. I used to hit them up like probably like every week, get different herbs and make my teas. You know, I used to do all that. I don't do that no more. I haven't done that in a long time. Well, not a long time, but it's been a while. Giles. How you say that? Giles. It's Giles. What's up, Giles? I'm pretty sure that's a soft G. Yeah, you know what, Zach? Our like we just, I don't know. Hey, I got this watermelon today. Oh my god, it got like a sweet patch. It's about that, not that big. It's probably about that big. I posted it on Facebook. The last watermelon I got, like it was good, right? But it wasn't a banger. You know what I mean? It wasn't a banger. It wasn't like the watermelon you get in like June and July. It was, to me, it was like a beginning of the season watermelon. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't expect it to be a banger, because it's so early in the season. So, but it was good. Like, it didn't last. And me and my son, we tore that watermelon up. Like, that watermelon didn't last 24 hours. Like, once I cut it, put it in a bowl, it was a wrap. I don't think that watermelon lasted 12 hours. Like, the whole thing. I mean, there's like a little bit left. Like, it's such a small amount, though, it's not even worth mentioning. But yeah. Do you eat cucumber? I used to eat a lot of cucumbers. I haven't been feeling cucumbers lately, though. I used to eat cucumbers every day, every morning. What's up, Q Love? Is that how you say that? Short for Deja. Okay. So is it like, so how do you say it though? Do you say, is it Deja? It's short for Deja. So how do you say it? Do you say Day? Like Dej? Is it Dej? Because it don't have an A on it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the oral shit, brown red. I don't know, man. I'd be like, my mouth be going through some shit. I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? And like a lot of issues I had were already like they were pre-existing issues, but it's like I feel like I'm wanting to reverse them. I feel like they shouldn't be issues no more. I feel like they should have been reversed. And you know, no. So I be having pain in my mouth sometimes, like especially over here, because I got a tooth, like I got cavities, man, and I don't want to go to the dentist. So I mean, that's what it is. That's what I be dealing with. Plus this tooth up here, they told me I needed to have it pulled. Like it's broke. Like the whole top surface of the tooth is like gone. It's like flush with the gum. I just don't want to go to the dentist, man. I just can't do it. It's not. Yeah, I have to. I would go for a cleaning. I would go for a cleaning, but that's about it. Unless like it would really have to be a 911. I'd have to be in a lot of pain before I go to a dentist. What's up, Monica? You are welcome, Monica. You know it's my pleasure. It's always nice to see you pop up. I don't know what you said, Nicholas. I don't understand that. Get carries? I have no idea what that means. Who the fuck is RA? Yeah, yeah. I go through that too, Dave. I'm just gonna say Dave because I didn't see where you. But yeah, I go through that. I know. I mean, like clove oil. If you hit the clove oil will help you with that. Like I've used that before, and I put that in my toothpaste. Like it'll help with the pain, but like you gotta like for me, it's like I want to figure out what the cause is. Like what's what I'm saying? Like so not figure out. Like I want it to be like revealed to me or whatever. Like what's the root cause of it? That's what I've been wanting to know. Like what's the root? Like I don't know. I say I had pre-existing conditions, so but I just like I guess in my mind I feel like they shouldn't exist no more. Like these things should be reversed. Only thing I've seen eating only fruits are online. What's up, relaxing life? Yeah, yeah, brown red online, and then like for me, no, there's yeah, yeah, there's a few people online that and none of them, yeah, they like few and far between. Like some of the people that I see that just eat fruit, from what I remember, they not even in this country. And then there's like a handful of them that are in this country. It's not many at all though. Feel like Yaki ain't giving us the right information. Why you say that, Christian? Robert Morris? Yeah, I've listened to Robert Morris before. I know at least one of those are questionable, brown red to me, but I I never heard of Brandy. I'm not hip to her. All right, you an idiot, man. You an idiot. I ain't about to answer you. You stupid, man. What's up? Why not love oneself? You chew on clothes, rubbing or oh damn. So what are you doing, Dej? You Are you just eat fruit? Like what's your living? How are you eating? Gold. I don't even know how to say your last name. But where you at? You in Cleveland? You gotta be in Cleveland, Gold. If you know about Giant Eagle, I feel like I already knew that though. Oh, you in Pitt? Oh, they got a Giant Eagle in Pittsburgh. I didn't know that. I thought Giant Eagle was just in just Cleveland for real. Not even Ohio, just the Cleveland area. I didn't know y'all had one in PA. How much are they watermelons Gold? Shay, you said the watermelon you got was $9.99. Worth it though. Like that's a high price. The watermelons I got was $15.99. Worth it. Like I had no problem paying that. Nicholas, I don't know. I don't eat GMO fruit. Do the like the GMO shit that you eat, does it have a negative impact on you? Hey, you know what, Christian? You don't need a lot of fruit, man. That's something I'm learning like on my journey. You don't need a lot of fruit. Like I could just thrive off of a few fruits and I mean like be happy. Like I was just and like the like fruits that's available all year round, like cantaloupe, honeydew. You know what I'm saying? I've been going extra heavy on the melons, especially the honeydew. No, and even cantaloupe. Like I started going heavy on cantaloupe. So you got them two. Oranges, you get them all year round. You know what I'm saying? Um, Apples, you can always get apples. Like what else? Like really, do you need avocado? You can always get avocado. Get you some fats in there. What else do you need? Like me, I don't need a whole lot of fruit. Like today, I had I had honeydew, I had watermelon, I had pistachios, and I believe that's all. Those are the only fruits that I've eaten today. Just three fruits. Yeah, that's it. I can do that every day. I don't need like a huge variety. And then it's like, I don't know, like estimated around 100,000 different types of fruits. I only need a few. I only need a few. What you think about the guy who just died? I don't think nothing about it. I don't think nothing about it. I think people are just gossiping and don't nobody know what the fuck happened. And I'm not gonna get caught up in that. I made a video about it though that I will be posting. But what do you think about the 800 million people that got diabetes? What do you think about the over half a billion people that are obese? What do you think about the 20 million people that die of cancer? What do you think about the half a billion, the more than half a billion people that got heart disease? What do you think about that? Animal, it. Hey, Nicholas, you don't know what you're talking about, man. You need to learn what you're talking about before you talk, because you don't know what you're talking about. Would I ever collab with Faith Finds Fruit? Nah. Have I had Musang? No, I've never. We don't have Musang King Durian out here. We only got we got Monthong and Rye 6. We don't have a Musang King. I haven't been underweight in a while. I could probably lose a little bit of weight. I don't know where I'm at now, but I'm good. I haven't been underweight in months. Hey, what's up, Laura Laws, and congratulations. Laura Laws down 9.5 pounds since April 1st. That's not even 2 weeks. Eating raw fruit and raw nuts. Salute. You crushing it. What's up, Truth Futurist? There you go. What's up, Truth Futurist? Yeah, Florida, man. I don't know. I never been to Florida, but Florida is that tropical life, though. Tropical life in the United States. Hey, I appreciate that. Happily married. I'm glad you enjoyed that video. And I'm glad you got it too. I'm glad you got it. It is a game changer. Like that video, it'll change your life. It changed my life. That's why I eat the way I eat now. It's a game changer for real. John Rose, nah, I never I've seen him. Like he shows up on my Facebook under people you may know. Um, I'm not hip to him though. I don't think I ever seen anything from him. Oh, you in Columbus? You is in Columbus. Okay, I feel like we said this. So you like 2 hours from me. So what do the black profile pic mean? Because there was somebody else on here that had a black profile picture. Do that mean something? I remember like some years ago, like we was blacking out our profile pictures for I don't know somebody that got killed. I don't remember. I think it was somebody that got killed by police. It was something. So is it a meaning to that? Yeah, I know Giant Eagle, they watermelon be pretty cheap. What's up, Jeremy? I haven't got on the scale in a little while, so I don't know. I had to look and see. I think I'm heavier than I've been in a while though. Like I feel that way. I feel heavier than I've been in a while. So I don't know, like I don't know what that number is. Uh Thoughts on juicing? It's unnatural. Hey Nicholas, I don't know what you're talking about, man. You too scientific for me. You're too scientific. We're supposed to eat fruit. I eat fruit. That's the end of the story for me. I don't get into all the insulin resistance and all that shit. I don't get into all that. Fruit is our species specific diet. I eat fruit. That's the end of it. I don't care about nothing else. Do you believe in finding love eating fruit only? What's up, holistic health and knowledge? I'm not vegan or raw vegan. Finding love. I don't know how to answer it. Like, I don't believe in finding love, period. So, I don't know. I don't believe in finding love. I don't believe in looking for love. And if I went a little deeper with it, I don't know if I want to go deeper with it. I'll think about it. I don't know. But yeah, like for right now though, yeah, I don't believe in finding love or looking for love. Um yeah. Hey, thanks, Brian. Hey, that's a fact, man. That's a fact. People think people say they struggling. Like, are you really struggling, or are you just doing what you want to do? Because I've had some struggles, like some fucking struggles, and I think I talked about it in that video. One of my like hardest battles, and it's like, are people really doing that? No, I don't think I don't know. I don't know. I just think people do what they want to do though, and I don't know. Like I really don't care what people do. Like I don't. I'm just saying. Just from me observing it, like when people say they struggling, I just be like, you're not struggling. You doing what you want to do. You're not eating fruit because you don't want to eat fruit. You know, you went to McDonald's because you wanted to go to McDonald's, or like you ate that because you wanted to eat it, and there was no struggle there. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't fight trying to resist the urge to eat whatever for hours. You know what I mean? Like you had an urge and you acted on it. Like that's not a struggle. So year of the durian. I'm about to check them out right now, Cameron. Hey, are they expensive? We travel for durian. God damn. This page is always changing. What is this? I think I've been on this site before. So you could get 9 different items for $132. Ooh, wee. It's not horrible. Like it's high, but I wonder what the shipping is like. They got an orange durian. I wish I could share my screen. Can I share my screen with y'all? If I could share my screen with y'all, I could share my screen with y'all. I'm about to share my screen with y'all. So can y'all see my screen? This is the site that Cameron was just saying that you could get durian from. Get all these different types of durian. So for everybody that's like mentioned to me that they want to try durian and they can never find it, here you go. I've never even heard of this durian. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But read the description on this one. Dark yellow, sticky, peanut butter, chocolate sweet. Combined with smooth, reminds people of vanilla soft serve ice cream blended with chai tea. This is the orange durian. Very peanut buttery and sticky. This one remind me of like Chinese, like when I used to go to the Chinese spot and get the General Souls. That's what that remind me of. Intensely sweet and juicy. Oh, that's jackfruit. Jackfruit hybrid. Oh, that's all for the durian. But here, I guess you could pick 9 different items for 132 bucks. They got durian tours. Ooh. Oh shit. That's I'd have did that. I mean, I can't though, but because my son, I gotta be here for him. But yeah. Hey, thanks for sharing that, Cameron. I might have to order something off of there. You in Columbus, you? And you a fruitarian, you only 19? Damn, that's dope. It's hard to find the right. I'm not even looking for a woman, man. I'm not looking for nobody or nothing. So, and that's a beautiful place to be. That's a beautiful place to be. Look up Durian Rider. What the fuck is that? How many comments am I? What's your thoughts on Lauren Lockman? And what's up, Hamdi? I don't know who Lauren Lockman is. Like I've heard of him. I thought that was a woman for a long time, and I see it's a guy. I don't know anything about him though. I'm hip to Miami Fruit, Christian. I didn't know they had Miami Fruit got durian. Stop. Stop it. No, they don't. I'm about to look them up right now. Hold on. Let me share my screen with y'all. I know how to do it now. All right, Miami Fruit. I got cacao from Miami Fruit. This right here. I got that fruit from them. So let's see. I've never seen them advertise durian. They do. Oh, they got the Moussain King. Oh, look at the 3 tray. Damn. They durian is pricey. So this is D24 durian. Oh no, it's not D24. It's Sultan. Sultan durian 157. Shit. $222 for blackthorn durian. Damn, so the Monthong durian, they want 137 for. Man, I don't know, man. Like I like durian. I don't like that fucking much. They shit pricey. I've been wanting to try this though. I've been hearing about breadfruit. Praying hands banana. Have any of y'all ever had breadfruit? Tastes like potatoes. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that. I'll pass on that. Why is this called praying hands bananas though? I think I see it. I think I see it. What's this? long cone. Super rare fruit, hardly ever seen in the United States. Da 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 da. Tastes like lychees and pomelos, sweet with citrus undertones. Not for $97. Go to jackfruit. What the fuck is this? I don't even know how to say that. Cherachuelo or something. $200. If you place an order for this fruit now, the wait time will be up to 5 or more years due to the rarity of this fruit. Number of pre-order, damn, 5 or more years? Shit, what it tastes like. Similar in flavor to a sweet yet tart lemon, but has the texture of a mangosteen. The flesh of this fruit will melt in your mouth. It won't be melting in my mouth. Not for $200. Huh. Y'all done hit me on to a couple spots. Shit. There we go. Interesting. I did not know Miami fruit had so many different types of fruit. I did not know they had so many different types of durian. I ain't really trying to spend that much money on no fruit though. Like I said, I like durian. It ain't that fucking good though. We gotta get property in the tropics and grow these fruits. Hey, I feel it. I'm on it. That's what I'm working towards, bro. $6 billion for 3 fruit. Yeah, Miami fruit pricey, man. They pricey. Better be the best fruit in the world. Hey man, breadfruit is amazing, especially ripened. Really, it didn't the way they described it. Oh, it's too. Cameron said it's amazing too. It didn't sound amazing the way they described it. Canistil? That's a fruit I never heard of. Let me see. Show y'all Canistil. If I'm saying, I don't even know if I'm saying that right. This is what Canistil look like. I think I've seen this before, but also known as egg fruit or yellow sapote. What it would taste like. It's a sweet, creamy fruit with a texture similar to a hard-boiled egg yolk. Tastes like egg, custard, baked sweet potato, and ripe persimmon. Huh. Interesting. I never heard of that one either. How y'all know about all these fruits, man? What do fruit-based mean? Reptilian brain baboons? That's funny. How long have I been eating fruit? Just okay, I get you. Using those words for commonality, I got you. Fruit, I'm coming up on, I mean, I've been on a journey about 5 years, but I'm coming up on 2 years. Next month, May 13th, I believe, will be my 2 year anniversary of just fruit. And so, but so I really kind of just count that. But I ate fruit for a year before that, and then I fell off. So like I'm on this time though. So I'm coming up on 2 years. Bali. How you say it? Bali. Yeah. I had a Facebook friend that lived in Bali. Yeah. They got a lot of durian out there. Ali, you eat durian? You ever had durian? What's up, Alice? How you doing? Majority of my intake has been fruit with long fruit only periods. Okay. What's the others like? What else do you eat? Like say the majority is fruit. What's the rest? How many times a day do you eat? Um, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just eat. I just eat when I want to eat. That's it. I don't count it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. And it depends. Like it varies too. It depends on what I'm doing. I know, like if I'm like in the house more, I eat more. But if I'm out more, I eat less. So it depends. Do I fast? Yeah, I fast every night. We want know your motivation. My motivation wall. Oh no, that's really not a motivation wall. That's more like a truth wall. I got a little one right here too. These are like truth walls. That's what I would call it. It just reminds me of the truth in a world full of lies. Gets me back focused like on what the truth is. So, what's up, Karina? When did I start? When did I start what? Show you want to see it again? Can you read it? I don't know how well that show up. Oh, eating fruits. I started about 5 years ago. In UK is all shit life. I don't know what that means. It just sounds funny though. What do you mean, Alice? See, there go another blacked out profile. That's the third one. What's up, Six? And what's up, Carmen? All okay, all obese and cancer charities everywhere. That's how it is in the UK. Did I have cravings for animals when I started? Yeah, hell yeah, of course. Lots. Have you adjusted well to sleeping without a bed? I have, Carmen. I have. I really have. Yeah. And then I'm sitting. Well, I ain't gonna share that with y'all. But yeah, I love sleeping on the floor. I don't think I'll ever sleep. I doubt I'll ever sleep on a bed again. I love sleeping on the floor now. I sleep. I mean, I always slept good anyway. But like my first few nights of sleeping on the floor, I didn't sleep good. Like I was constantly tossing and turning, trying to get comfortable. But now I sleep real good. How has consuming a strict fruitarian diet benefited your eyesight? I don't know if I can say that it has. I don't know. For all I know, it could be stopping my eyesight from getting worse though. See, that'd be like it could be it's about perspective, right? And it could be tricky sometimes because my eyesight could definitely improve. Um, but if I ate the way I used to eat, would my eyesight be worse than it is? I think it would be. I really do. Like I never thought about that. I'm glad you asked that question because I don't remember ever looking at it like that. But yeah, if I still like over this past, say 5 years, roughly, if I ate the way I've always eaten, I think my eyesight would be worse. I think I would definitely have to have on like some glasses or something. So, although I haven't seen the improvements that I want to see with my vision, I'm not at a point where I need to wear glasses. And so I would credit that to the way I eat now. So yeah. For sure, 6. The hydration from fruits is supposed to clear up your vision. Well, I don't doubt that. I agree with that. But I I wore glasses. I believe I started wearing glasses when I was, I want to say 5 years old. Like that's what's like in my head. So from like 5 years old, like my vision was fucked up. And I'm not wearing glasses at all now, which, is really more because I just refuse to wear them. Like it's not bad enough. Like it would have to be really, really bad before I wore glasses. Plus, glasses, I don't believe glasses help you. You know, they make things worse. They don't help you get better. So I'm just what you call that? What you call that, man? Grunting it out. I think that's how I'm trying to say it. So yeah, I'm good though. I'm good. I do like peaches. Yep. Peach is good. Do you use Nama? Nope. I had a Nama. I sold it. I don't juice. Says you could still be dehydrated when just drinking water. Well, water don't hydrate you anyway. Like H2O doesn't hydrate you anyway. So, like, just based on, like what I've read about, like the different phases of water, H3O2, I believe, is the 4th stage of water. That's what your body uses. That's what your cells are, like the water in the body that, they say we're like 80% water, like whatever. That's not H2O. Based on what I've read, that's H3O2. And that's like that resonates with me. Us being H2O don't resonate with me. Us being like the cells of our body being made up of H3O2, like that resonates with me, or partially made up of H3O2, however cell composition works. So, I've read, and I can't prove none of this, but it makes sense to me because I've read that 75% of Americans are chronically dehydrated. And Americans drink more water than ever before. It's like, why are so many people still chronically dehydrated? So, and then just, like based on just like common sense, like people don't even drink water in its natural state. It's just like with the shit that people eat. When people eat shit that they're not supposed to eat, they don't eat it in its natural state. They have to alter it in some kind of way so they can eat it. And it's the same thing they do with water. You're not supposed to drink water. And you could, if anybody struggle to accept that, if they just start eating fruit, then they would understand. Because when you eat fruit, like that's how I came to notice. Like the more I ate fruit, the less it made sense to drink water. Like if you eat some watermelon, for example, you're not going to want water after that. There's no need for it. So when you eat hydrating fruits, fuck you need water for? You don't even want water. And that's how we're supposed to eat. You know, like when people say like diets like 80-10-10, like for me, I don't know if I would do an 80-10-10, but say like maybe like a 90-10 or something, or an 80-20. Like for me, an 80-20 would be 80% hydrating fruits and 20% dry fruits. That would be my version of an 80-20. Or if you want to do 90-10. I think I would stick with 80-20 though. 80% hydrating fruits and 20% dry fruits. But yeah, like, you know, like you don't eat cantaloupe and then you're thirsty after that. You don't eat grapes and then you're thirsty. You don't eat oranges and want some water after that. So when you eat the way you're supposed to eat, there is no need for water at all. And I just like that was just revealed to me just from eating fruit. People think they need to drink water because they're not eating right. They don't know how to eat. Everything they eat dehydrates them. And then anything mainstream society tells you, you should be questioning, because they lie like a motherfucker. Like everything they say is a lie with just a little bit of truth sprinkled in there. So if all of society, if all the mainstream society, all these idiots, experts, blah, blah, they're saying drink water, that means you're not supposed to drink water. Just like these same idiots are telling you need to eat animals and that 90 billion animals need to be killed because humans need to eat animals and humans need to eat the protein and humans need to drink the milk from cows and all this dumb shit. These are the same people that say you need to drink water. And so, you know, I know you're not supposed to drink water. So why did I start talking about that anyway? But yeah, so I don't juice. I don't know. I know that wasn't connected to the juicing. I don't know why I started talking about water. Let me see. Let me go in these comments. Who made me start talking about drinking water? I don't know. When you say we are all dehydrated, I don't know who we are. We does not include me. They say carrot juice is good for eyesight. Yeah, I really don't care what they say. How old are you? I do not have an age. There go the comment that made me get on the water. You drink the juice of the fruit before eating, right? It's more than I don't drink the fruit of I don't drink the juice of the fruit. I don't understand what you mean by that. I eat the fruit. That sound like over here, Alice. Everybody over here eat packaged shit. Yeah, no, that's because that's not food, Christian. Okay, I was told that when we juice instead of eating fruit, we give our digestive system a break, which allows the body to fully heal since the body isn't breaking down the fruit. Yeah, that's what they say. But, you know, for me, the way I look at it and what I know is the truth is nature gave us the fruits the way it gave us the fruits because that's the way we're supposed to consume them. Nature didn't give us fruit juice. So that's what I align with. You know, no other species in nature, all as far as I know, like correct me if I'm wrong, but no other species in nature alters what it eats before it eats it, or alters what it drinks before it drinks. So I align with that. So, and you know, simple. You know, if you pick an apple off the tree, there's nothing to do to it but eat it. I'm not going to take it and put it in a machine and just, you know, extract the juice out of it and throw the rest of the fruit away. Like for me, that don't make no sense. The more you eat fruit, the less it makes sense to drink anything. Yeah, that's fact. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Like I don't drink anything. Who do you think runs the world and why do you think they got us in this position? What's the point of it? Oh man, you going into a whole different territory. You going into a whole different territory. But when you are thirsty, do you eat fruit? Even if you already ate a lot of fruit? I do. I eat when I get thirsty. You know, like an example of that would be, I don't know, say like if I eat pistachios. Like I may eat pistachios and then, you know, get thirsty after that. And then I'll eat something like a honeydew. Honeydew is one of my well, now there's watermelon, so but honeydew, cantaloupe, those were my main go-tos for, you know, like if I was thirsty. I would eat one of those usually. Grapes are good too, but I've been, you know, another thing is I've been leaning more towards fruits with thicker skins or with rinds and getting away from the fruits with the skins that you have to eat, like grapes. I've been getting away from fruits like grapes and strawberries, like all the berries. What else? Apples, even. And I've been favoring fruits like, you know, the melons with the thick rinds. Avocado got thick skin, and you know, your citrus fruits got thick skins. I've been, you know, favoring those just really because of pesticide factor. Um, yeah, I feel like the thicker skinned fruits or fruits with rinds, you know, they protect the fruit more than fruits where like grapes where you eat the skin like you're eating everything. So, but yeah, yep. What's up, Danny? We sounds like way too many people. It's strange why all shops have fruits in front and shit behind. I noticed that, like in a lot of grocery stores here, which is interesting because they put the food right up front. Like in a lot of grocery stores, they put the food right up front for you. Like as soon as you walk in the store, like food is right there, and people will walk past that though. Like I don't want that shit. I want the fake stuff. I want the fake stuff. It's interesting how they do that though. You eat cucumbers. I haven't had cucumbers in a while. It's been a while. I do like cucumbers though. Where did you drink the juice of the fruit? Da, 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 da. Eating it is better. Alice, that's funny, man. It's not hard to date with no bed. I don't know. I don't date. I don't date. I thought about that though. Like, yeah, because I was like like right before I got rid of my bed, um, I was kind of like seeing somebody talking to some kinda. It was an interesting situation, but I was kind of like talking to somebody or seeing somebody. And like the last time she came to see me, I had got rid of my bed like a few days after that, I believe. And so I was thinking about that, like, what would that be like? I don't have a bed. It is what it is. See, like, I don't, hey, I'm not looking to date. I'm not looking to date. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm not looking for anything. So, like, I'm free to be me. And that's a beautiful thing. If I was like how I used to be and like looking for love and all of these things and looking for, if I was looking, just always looking for something, then I probably would have never had the freedom to get rid of my bed because I'd have been thinking about, well, what if, I meet somebody and they come on like, I gotta have a bed. But I needed to get rid of my bed for, I guess I don't know. I guess my posture, my back, just physical health. Like I wasn't having any issues, but I'm just saying, like, things I've learned since I've gotten rid of my bed about, back pain, for example, like most most Americans, I believe it's like most Americans with back pain attribute their back pain to their bed. And like when I look and see, I see like, I guess you say elderly people walk and they be all hunched over and shit like this. You know what I'm saying? They got the hunchback and shit. They can't stand up straight. Fuck that. I don't want to be like that. I'm very what's that word? Observative, I think. But like just when I go out, like I'm seeing all kind of different people, and I just see so many of examples of what I don't want to be like. And I see a lot of people as they like I know so many people with back pain, man, just fucked up posture. So, and they all have the same thing in common. They all sleep on a bed, on a mattress. So I don't know. I don't know. But so I don't give a fuck. Like if I was to meet somebody and you know I told her I ain't had no bed, like I'm celibate anyway, so it don't even matter. Like if I got a bed or not, like we ain't about to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? We ain't about to do nothing. We need a bed for anyway. So I don't know, man. Like it feels good being free. I'll tell you that. It feels good being free. It feels good being free to be me. When you're not looking for anyone or anything, but you already have everything you need inside of you, it's a beautiful place to be. Like until you realize that everything you need is inside of you and you actually go within for what you need, you could never be free. You could never just truly be yourself. As long as you're looking for something on the outside of you and from another person. I'm not looking for shit from nobody. So I could be myself. I do what the fuck I want to do. So yeah, I wouldn't give a fuck if I did meet somebody and I don't know, like the bed conversation came up and I told her I had no bed and she said I can't talk to nobody that don't have a bed. Bye. I ain't about to get a bed for you. I want my posture. I want my posture. I want a strong, solid back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on a health journey. Getting rid of my bed was part of my health journey. I'm on a health journey. Nothing comes before that. No one comes before that. Ever. Ever. I'm celibate because because of my health journey. My health journey led me down this path of celibacy. Because I was like in that area, I had a lot of shit that needed to be healed within me. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on this journey, but it's like I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just following the wisdom on the inside of me. Like it's an intuitive journey. I don't know what in me needs to be healed. I don't know what in me is sick. I'm just following my intuition. It's all intuitive. I'm not listening to what people tell me. I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't give a fuck about their opinion. It's all worthless. I'm listening to this voice in here. This is what guides me along in my health journey. So if I'm guided to stop having sex and to be celibate, that's what we doing. If I'm guided to get rid of the bed, that's what we doing. These are all things that I never knew or never foresaw being a part of my journey. I have never in my life not slept on a bed. Never. Or, I've had to sleep in my car before, different things. And, I, what I mean? Like I camp, I sleep on the ground. I'm just saying, generally speaking, like at home, I've never not had a bed to sleep on. That's what I'm saying. So, like the thing about your health journey, like you really like it's into like you don't know what's wrong with you. You don't know what you need. You might think you do, but you don't. It's like I don't. And so you just got to submit to that wisdom on the inside of you and just allow it to lead you. And you do what it tells you to do. And like, there's no telling what's coming up next. I don't know what's next for me, you know, but I'm just doing everything that I know to do. Everything that wisdom in me tells me to do, I'm doing it. And I've just only gotten happier and happier for it. I have more and more peace for it. Like, I have no regrets doing anything. I have none. Like, I could start having sex tomorrow if I wanted. I could go to McDonald's, Pizza Hut, like all this. I could do whatever I want. I could do a lot of shit right now if I wanted. So but yeah, so do I miss? No, I don't miss my bed. Not at all. I could go buy a bed. Like, I gave my mattress to my son, but and I had an adjustable bed. I still got the frame, which I've been meaning to put it on Marketplace to sell it. But I still got the frame. There's nothing wrong with it. I could go get a mattress tomorrow. I could have the bed back if I wanted. I don't even think about sleeping in a bed no more. Like, you know what's interesting is, like, when I see pictures of me, like from my Facebook memories of me being in a bed and I'm eating fruit, it just look weird to me to be in a bed now. It just look weird to me. A lot of females say they celibate, but they masturbate. That shit don't count. You don't have to censor that. You don't have to censor yourself. I think that do count a little bit. It don't that count a little bit. It's not full celibacy, but it do count. It do count. Because if you sleeping with people, now you getting feelings involved and shit. You opening yourself up to drama. A whole bunch of bullshit come with that. There's a lot that comes with sleeping with somebody, which I never really realized until I became celibate and my eyes like started being open to these things. But it's a lot that come with that. It's a lot that come with that. Like me, for example, say, like, if I'm back in the day, I meet somebody, you know, we go out, yada yada, eat, whatever. And go back to my house. That's not over. Like, I might, like, in that moment feel good because I met this girl. I just took her out. All I had to do was take her out to dinner and I got home. But that it's not over. It's a lot that come with that. It's shit. So if you're not having sex with another person, you're still avoiding a lot of drama, a lot of bullshit. Nobody's feelings can get hurt. There's no misunderstandings. There's no confusion. Like, and you're like really protecting yourself too, because when you meet somebody and you start having sex just makes everything confusing. You don't even know who the person is, and you done already gave them your body. You know what I'm saying? And it's just hard to get to know them at that point because now you're attached on a different level. When you take sex out the picture, now you can focus on getting to know the person. And when you approach the people that you meet like that, and you're focused on getting to know them, oh, it's a whole different dynamic then. That's a totally different dynamic. And like it'll just save you from so much drama. It save you from wasting so much time. So yeah, I wouldn't say it totally don't count. It count for something. I'm celibate from 4 years. I've been celibate for 8 years. Don't GDF. What do GDF mean? I think there's a lot that comes with self-stimulation as well. Well, hey, there's levels, man. Assuming you a guy, but there's levels. So, if of course, if you're not having sex with people, but you masturbating, like you could definitely go higher. And I've done that before. So like everything I just said, I'm speaking from experience because I've been celibate, but still masturbate. You know what I'm saying? And but now I'm just celibate. So there's levels to it. There's levels to everything. But see, now it's like I'm not even trying to be though. It just happened. Before I was trying to be, and it would never happen. Now it just happened. It's just, I guess, just the frequency I'm on now. I can't just run around just fucking random people like I used to no more. I'm on a different vibration. My vibration is too high to live like that now. So yeah. What you think about having sex without being in a relationship, without being committed? Hey, I don't think nothing about it. It ain't for me. It ain't for me. But I lived like that for a long time. Like that's the way I did relationships. That's like my relationships were always just about sex though. Like my relationships were never about anything else. So that's probably why I needed to be on this path that I'm on now anyway. Because it was always about sex for me. Like it was never about like a connection or anything. And so like I wasn't committing to nobody. I did that for a while. Like the last girl I was with, I was like seeing her for about 3 years. And we weren't committed to each other. She could do whatever she wanted to do. I do whatever I wanted to do. And I had girls like while I was with her, but I would tell her, like, hey, I met somebody. Then I'm gonna fuck with her for a little while. You know. But yeah. So on that note though, y'all, it really is a frequency thing, because when it comes to everything is a frequency thing. Everything is a frequency thing. And you feel like you trying to find a needle in a haystack, you need to find yourself. You need to find yourself. Find yourself. And I don't really want to say it like this, but I don't know no other way to say it, but like fall in love with yourself. Work on that relationship. Get that relationship tight. When you get the relationship with yourself tight and you like really get to a place to where you know everything you need is in you, changes everything. I tell you what, like since I've stopped feeling like I need a woman, like every woman that I've talked to, they've approached me. I don't approach women no more. I haven't approached a woman in like a long time. They all approach me. And it's interesting how that works. Like every single one. And there's been like quite a few. Like there's been quite a few. They've all approached me. I don't approach women. I mean, I ain't saying I won't. I'm just saying I haven't. Like I don't be looking. I'm not looking for anything. Like when it comes to that. I feel like I don't even want a woman like that. I be focused on other things, man. I think about other things. I'm focused on making moves, starting some businesses, making some M's, getting about this country. That's the shit I'm on. I don't give a fuck about fucking relationship. unless that person is, helping me stack M's and get up out the country. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't that, I don't got no time for it. I don't got no time for it. And it could be a huge distraction. That's like we definitely have to be in alignment and working towards the same things. Have to be. Like we have to be aligned. That's the only way I would entertain it. Anything else is a distraction. I don't want it. Bye-bye. But yeah, on that note, y'all, how long should I mono fast with grapes for? 90 days. And you said say a number. So there go the number. 90 days. And on that note, y'all, I'm about to get out of here because I'm ready to lay down on the floor. It was great talking to y'all. I've met a lot of people this evening for the first time. And, most of y'all not even on here no more, but it was great meeting y'all. All the new people that I met. Yeah, next Monday. That's the plan. I'll be back on next Monday. So I see y'all around on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on whatever. You know what I'm saying? And definitely next Monday. Come back next Monday. if you I don't know if y'all noticed my email going across the screen, but if you're not on my email list, send me an email to that email address right there. Add me in the subject line. Get on my email list. I'm sending out emails, just chopping it up with y'all. And what else? I got a coaching program that just started today. That's an email course. I have an email series of courses, Fruit Revival 1.0, 2.0, and 3.0. But you have to graduate from 1.0 to go to 2.0, and you have to graduate from 2.0 to go to 3.0. But that's all being done by email. I got some other things in the works. I'm working, and just creating things that will help make your transition easier. And bring you clarity. And yeah. So feel free to shoot me an email, get on my list. And Monday night live. Yep, Christian. For now, I'm doing it every Monday evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yep. So I'll see y'all around. Talk to y'all soon. Y'all have a good night.